MediBlock, Protecting Patients and Doctors Everywhere by Sadhana Cheemalamarri. Our mission statement here at MediBlock is to save money, time, and protect the confidentiality of patients through the use of blockchain technology. Some current problems in the healthcare industry are the loss of health records. Around 230 million health records have been lost or stolen in the past decade. This is dangerous to not only the patient, but the doctor itself, because it results in a misdiagnosis or it can result in a delay in treatment. Both very dangerous to the patient. It's also dangerous to the doctor because it could result in a HIPAA lawsuit, thousands of dollars in fines, as well as the removal of the doctor's license. The second problem we aim to solve is the transferring of medical records. The transferring of medical records is a long and lengthy process that can take around 15 to 30 days on max to around 10 to 15 minutes on urgency. However, when it's an emergency, patients don't have 10 to 15 minutes to wait on medical records. Therefore, this is not efficient. Lastly, time efficiency. Have you ever been to a doctor's office and you had to fill out this long form with your patient history, medical history, your personal information, your insurance and such? Well, one, this process is tedious, time-consuming, but is actually also a security threat. A study shows that these documents are often left on the administrator's desk or the nurse's desk for around 10 to 15 minutes unmonitored, meaning anyone can view these documents and the leak of the patient's information can be done, becoming dangerous to the patient itself. Solutions. MediBlock utilizes blockchain and parachain in order to revolutionize the healthcare industry for healthcare recording. It uses blockchain and its fundamentals to provide people with medical records efficiently and securely. It allows availability for the transfer and holding of medical records 24 hours. However, transfers must be done with the authorization of the patient or a doctor. Secondly, confidentiality and security. Confidentiality and security is very important to this process and therefore is at very high standards. Next, cost efficiency, meaning it is a lot cheaper than traditional methods. The second main thing is parachains. Parachains are from a company called Polkadot, in which information can be accurately sent and received in seconds. Not only does this allow us to achieve speeds unimaginable, but also allows scalability and allows our company to grow much bigger. More information regarding the solution. Confidentiality. At MediBlock, we value security as we understand that security is very important to health records and the patient's information. Therefore, we use cryptography, asymmetric encryption, RSA algorithms, and two-factor authentication in order to make sure that the patient's information is at the utmost security and is untamperable, not lost, and isn't going to be falling into hands of people who shouldn't receive this information. Nextly, it's cost efficient. Traditional methods of transferring documents cost around $25 for the first 20 pages and then 50 cents for each additional page. This can prove expensive as there are almost 20 to 60 pages on average per medical report. Therefore, you can use MediBlock, in which transactions cost around $4 to $10 on average. These $4 to $10 go to miners who allow the transactions to happen at faster speeds. Next, speed. Parachains. In parachains, currently we are able to achieve 1,000 transactions per second, meaning 1,000 medical records can be sent and received in 1 second. In the future of this, they are expected to have 160,000 transactions per second, meaning it not only saves time, but in a case of emergency, can save lives. Lastly, scalability. Through the use of parachain, we are able to reach many hospitals and patients while providing quality services. Through parachain, we are allowed to make quick transactions as well as a database that can hold millions and millions of different client and patient records, medical records, while providing security, confidentiality, speed, as well as cost efficiency. The healthcare record through blockchain's industry in 2027 is expected to reach $2.3 billion, which is a lot. And this helps to prove that our business has a big enough market where we can make profits, and big enough profits. In the first year, we are expecting to receive a minimum of $754,000 and hope to reach out to 4 major hospital branches such as Baylor Scott and White. However, the amount of money that we will receive is expected to change a lot based on the method and the development of the software itself. Main startup costs. For MediBlock, we asked for $4 million to develop our company. This will be used for the creation of blockchain, which is the development of the software itself, which is around $5,000. The equipment, which is the computers and the actual hardware, which is $11,000. The pre-opening salaries, which are like to pay the blockchain engineers, the marketing specialists, the legal consultants and such, which adds up to $1,400,000 for the first year. And then technical and marketing costs, which is around $18,000. Parachain costs, which is to buy it from an auction, which is $2 million. Therefore, together, let's bring security to doctors and our patients of our world. MediBlock. Thank you.